All right. What's up?
Um, well, our deal with, you know, Speedy and Cousin per se, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've
Yep.
um I've been informed that you work pretty heavily with them, pretty close with them as well.
I
Um,
do.
I've been working with them since the fucking beginning, to be honest. Probably been 2.5 years. Um, Essentially Cousin's right hand man. Now,
Damn.
well, that they were the foundation for the reason why the Saints actually became a thing. I owe them a lot of credit, and my life is on the line with them. They're well aware of that. So I'm not sure how aware you are with the deal with him possibly going to prison and the shake up
Well,
that's been going on.
did you hear about our ex-member ratting him out?
Hmm, who's that? Which one?
Jordan. So
Walker?
basically,
Wait, which
somebody.
shorter? Which Jordan?
No, Jordan Pearson
Oh,
or
okay,
Parsons. Parsons, I think. Pearson's Parsons.
okay.
I always just called him Jordan. But essentially, what happened is Jordan was our logistics guy
Hmm.
um, in BSK. Very loyal, good dude. Um, Essentially he started working for Pigeon while he was in BSK. Um, he started to become more and more distant with BSK as he started working alongside Pigeon, selling guns, doing whatever.
I remember, yeah.
Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he tells me that he wants to leave BSK because he feels like he's done everything that he wanted to do with the gang. He's seen it grow and become this thing, and now he wants to move on. I think he just wanted to commit fully to Pigeon and Changang. He also did explain that he wasn't going to be able to be around as much,
Hmm.
but one way or another, he ended up getting blooded out of BSK. He was around for quite a bit, and then he disappeared for about a month, maybe a bit longer, and now he was back. Now he's back again. Well, I just heard that Pigeon was on trial, or he had some sort of court thing, and Jordan ratted to the cops about what Pigeon does, um, not in court, but I guess like to a cop, and ratted him out. And then I was told that it was either Pigeon or somebody close to Pigeon wanted us to hunt down and kill Jordan, but we told him that we weren't going to do it for free because it's not our problem anymore. He's not part of
Yeah, he
BSK.
ain't a
Fuck
part
him.
of your
I mean,
family.
it is exactly. It is what it is. So that's what happened with Pigeon. I don't know what happened to Pigeon. I don't know if he actually got charged, if he's going to jail for a long time. But Jordan would be a big part of that if he does go back.
Okay. Well, I'll speak to a couple Saints Saints PD that kind of give me any information that I want of court cases and whatnot. I've got a couple of them that give me a decent amount of spicy intelligence. And I'll let you know. Cousin did inform me. I don't know how aware you are of it. You probably do know, but apparently Kai is dead. Um,
I
he,
knew that.
yeah, he used to
Wait,
work with Cousin as well.
wait, but Ball is Kai?
Yeah, he got blooded out and then he
Yeah.
got killed. So
Okay.
the main people is slowly dwindling. I can see pretty much any order that comes through. Uh, for one, definitely not as much as it used to be, but I pretty much told Cousin I'm willing to capitalize on this situation where Cousin is going to be supplying us, and then we just kind of take over the customers that Pigeon had. We know the history that Pigeon has with customers. However, we also know how long it takes for him and how
Yeah.
slow he is to get shit.
Yeah.
With the amount of money that Speedy and Cousin have lost, I'm kind of trying to recoup a lot of that for them. So I think it's time for us to pretty much keep our heads on a swivel because we are kind of under threat. We don't have much left with Tijuana. I think it's a good time to capitalize on the open market, the open people. But not only that, we have recently become a middleman for the Diamond Dogs bench with the shotguns.
Ooh.
So I've been
Very
selling to some
nice.
of your boys. I'm willing to make a pretty cheap discount for a lot of you guys. Pretty much what I'd get it at, you guys will get it at since we are working together with Speedy. Kind of want to make that relationship with us prosper a little bit more, if you get what I'm saying.
No, I appreciate that. I
So
appreciate
I
that.
see all the orders coming through. I'm gonna be real, compared to 2 months ago, it's probably a quarter of what it used to be.
Damn. Damn. And Speedy told me that Sergio is part of this thing as well. Is he
He
actually putting in
is.
orders?
I've
Like
I've seen
because
one in the last 3 weeks. Ever since we went to war with them, I saw one order go through when we went to war, and it's just been dead ever since.
okay, yeah, because I'm doing orders with Speedy, but like a lot of our what we've done is we're starting to go to businesses and we're just filling them with lock picks, fucking daggers,
Hmm.
fucking all that stuff. And then I just did a drop with Speedy not too long ago, like just before you actually. That's where I was coming from. So I bought
Hmm.
a bunch of deagles, things like that. So like we sell a lot of thermite, but like we're still getting into the groove. I think we can ramp up big time. My goal was to push out Sergio so that we went to war with him as well.
We just got out
Um,
of one right before you guys, so
exactly. You all smoked them and then we just finished them. They gave
hmm
us $2 million.
yeah, I
So
heard from them.
yeah. But yeah, no, I appreciate this. This actually weighs a little bit more in terms of us working together. So
I
maybe
don't
we
know how much
can,
you knew from Speedy or Cousin's side, but yeah, I've seen a lot of the orders that you've put in. Um, so that's why I'm like, well, this meeting is probably more beneficial for both the meth and our gun side of things. Because I don't know who runs it. He pretty much just said the king on there, so there's only one king that
yeah,
I know, and it's you.
it's me. It's
And when he
me. Yeah,
does the prints, I'm like, motherfucker, I'm already in here. I already know what I placed an order for.
yeah.
um,
Okay.
look, I think things are gonna ramp up at least from our end, right? If you guys need shit on demand, whatever you guys get it at, we'll give it to you guys at the same price. There's no ifs or buts if you guys need anything urgent, right? We've always got shit on hand. We're ramping up business, so if you guys ever need anything from either side, you let us know. But I think we might be under threat if people find out that we're being more involved. I know GG know we're heavily involved, but if you guys are in good terms with GG, they had a history with Speedy and Lang,
I
so
know. I
we
know
might be
all
under
about
risk.
that.
Yeah, we might be under risk with that sort of stuff. Pretty surely if things start ramping up.
Well, I'm getting closer with. I mean, we've got a. I didn't want to say it in front of everybody because I didn't
Hmm.
know that how much you guys know, but we're very close with Buddha. We're very close, and we're very close with GG.
Hmm.
So when they were fighting each other, I offered to be a mediator just to end all this shit, but it didn't seem like they wanted to do that, so I just stayed out of it. I will never backstab GG, and I will never backstab Buddha. So if they're ever beefing or anything, I just stay out of it.
Hmm.
But I will say this, like I told I told GG that I respect them because I knew that when I got this job, it was because Forehead got cut off. And so when Forehead got cut off, there's this new opening. Speedy told me that both the Ballas and the Marabuntas were dealing for him, and I was going to be the third. I was already upset that both Ballas and the Marabuntas got picked before I did because I had such a good long relationship with Speedy that I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then I was like, you know what? Instead of me, bitching and complaining about it, be appreciative of the opportunity and then
Hmm.
smoke both of these gangs out in terms of selling stuff so that I stand out and, they eventually get pushed out and I become the dude for the sell side.
Yep.
That's pretty much where we're at now. So I told GG because they knew like as soon as I said that like, hey, if you guys need anything, just let us know. Like I can get you guys a really good deal because I fuck with y'all. They started asking a few questions, but then said that they wanted to have a meeting with me at some point, but that meeting never happened. And maybe that's because they're getting ready to do all this island shit.
Yeah, that's
So
what I assume. So there's still going to be a lot of gangs here that are going to be left without any product. Now,
yeah,
when GG were involved, specifically Forehead, they pretty much told all their middlemen to go through them. Now, I know who these middlemen are. I know who a lot of people get supplied from. A lot of these guys don't get the pricing that probably we get. I don't know what pricing you pay. Now,
hmm
I assume you have the price sheet that Cousin sent you.
yeah,
I don't
with
know if
the
you.
production
Yep,
bulk
yep, yep.
middleman
I
and
don't know which
non-bulk.
one you
Yeah,
pay, and I'm not gonna ask that unless you want to give that info. But
uh, I pay production cost.
yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm
So
really close with Speedy, so
yeah, so when GG came into the picture, the one person or the one crew, I should say, that didn't go through them was us. It was too much of a risk for them to lose us to go to someone else with that pricing,
gotcha.
right? So like we've been working with them since day one. We were the first possible middlemen when Seaside wasn't even a thing, when they were all at, you know, the Vargos.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, it's a thing that I kind of want to work with you on a little bit, trying to ramp up the market, at least for them, get that connection going. And I know at least our connection with Buddha's pretty good. He did give our mana back for free. You know, it was 20 million that he gave.
Jesus,
Mhm.
God damn.
So our loyalty is forever with Elaine and Speedy. So,
Oh,
you know,
we have that in common.
we have that in common, yeah.
We got that in common in spades. These
Mhm.
are two groups I ain't never, or I guess one group really, because they all work together, that I ain't never fucking over ever.
So that's why I told my boys, listen, they work with Lang, they work with Speedy. There's only one reason why we should ever be trustworthy with BSK and be open with them, is because of the relationship that we have mutually with the same individuals. We have the same business together. There's no point of fucking each other over, because even when we're at war, I saw Cousin give you guys orders too. So I'm like, I know where you guys are getting stuff from. Might as well make it official and let you know we are in business together. Let's dominate this fucking market.
Well, hell yeah. No, I think us fighting was a necessity. You know, it put some respect in there between us. You know, you guys got to figure out who was real and who wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I did as well. And, you know, here we are. So, yeah, this is big info. So let's just put it this way. I'm more eager to help you guys out in any way that I can now that you're being so upfront and honest with me about things. I'm going to keep this between you and I. I won't even tell my second in command all of this stuff. And you know, we'll kind of go from there. Wes, what is it?
Oh, nothing. I was wondering if.
Yeah, I could hear you from a mile away. All right. Just,
If you
just
need
as
anything-
I'm saying, I won't
Fuck
tell
off,
anybody
fuck
else. This motherfucker comes in.
The timing. If you
thing I
need
was
anything,
whispering.
you let us know. Okay, we are all doors, all ears towards you guys. Let's make shit running.
All right, sounds good.
All right, brother. I'll get
yeah,
out of
let's
your
have
hair.
a chat again here in the next couple of days.
All right, I'll see you then. Okay.
All right. All right.
Appreciate you, OTT.